Alright, good morning. How's it going? It's fucking Tuesday. Hey Crypt, hey Mage. Thank you for the resub, Mage. I appreciate that. At tier 2 again, thank you so much.
Don't be
Hey Bowie.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
No, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Because yesterday was Monday, and I didn't stream Monday. It's okay. No, I'm not gonna kill you. I mean, you can fall over, that's fine, just don't kill yourself by falling over, that's terrible. I mean, to be fair, what does it matter? Tuesday, Wednesday, they're all the fucking same, right? Some better than others. Okay, so, fuck, I forgot how to play, it's been a few days.
Manifestation.
Okay, so that's the chance. Oh, quit your belly aching. I mean, it is a good library. Hang on a second. Is there an ability that gives weaken? Because that would be useful to have, wouldn't it? What's this do? That one does nothing for me. This does Whirlwind Smash. Smash. Regular Smash. Maybe not. Hungry as hell. Made a nerd comment about Tuesday and I guess it flew over my head. Oh, I thought you were confused about what day it was too. Was it a supernatural nerd comment? Or am I just completely daft today? Which is possible. No? Well, all I saw was you said Tuesday question mark. Was there anything else? Oh, photon torpedoes? What? I may not understand that. It's been a while since I watched any Star Trek. Sorry. Having somebody explain the joke's never fun. My bad. Alright, so today's stream will be a little short. It's only going to be about 3.5 hours. At which point, Draw and I will have to go so she can get ultrasound for whatever's going on. And then when we get back from that, I'll start back stream up. So I thought about just leaving stream on and be AFK for a while, but I don't want people just sitting around waiting for nothing, you know? Siren Mercia's Backerman Rathus. The recent inheritor of the Mercia fortune made quite an impression at the Rosales gathering while publicly pledging to support one of Magister Dorian Pavis's recent endeavors. Excerpt from an old copy of the Empyrean Secret. A note attached from Nev. Nice bit of luck considering he was Tyla's third grandchild. And Grandma, along with grandkids 1 and 2, were all Venatori who died in ways we'll call showy. Another stroke of luck. The will that wrote out non-cultist Siren couldn't be found. Or Siren? Probably Siren. Siren, I don't know. Leaving only the one with him still on it. My guess at the time was the Demon of Varantium. Tala, or Taylor, and Grandkid 2, similar demise. Grandkid 1, showing off a bit, following in Lucanus' handwriting. Grandkid 1 was Ilario. Oh, you don't say. Okay, so, journal. Alright, we got companion stuff to do now. Harding first. Let's go do Harding. Giggity. The deep roads, finally. The space dock of that tractor beam? It won't be installed till Tuesday. I like Generations, so it's been a long time since I've watched that. Gotta go with Emmerich, you know. Yep, 1994. Makes you feel old, don't it? You were born in, what year was it? 76? Right. When's your birthday? What date? What month is it in?
If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way.
So you're a little older than Joel. April 4th.
Okay.
Well, at least not April 1st, because then you have people being like, oh, look, you're an April Fool's joke. Must feel bad for anybody born on April 1st, because, you know, they deal with that all the time. Fuck them boxes. I still haven't figured out what I want to do for birthday stream or streamiversary, which is in 8 days for the streamiversary. I gotta figure some shit out. Birthdays occasionally Easter, that's true. Do you bite the heads off chocolate bunnies to celebrate? Forgot about that I have on. I think it's better than that. Oh, cool. Hello, no. I mean, I like biting the heads off chocolate bunnies. I think it's fun. Have you seen the videos from years ago where somebody used like a hair dryer and basically melted a chocolate bunny? It was fucking horrifying looking, but also kind of funny as hell. Pretty funny. Just like when they used like a jet engine to melt an Elmo doll. Salvo. I mean, the newer editions probably have a lot to do with that, right? Harding? Let's talk, baby.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
Is he like a rockets, guns kind of guy? His power suite is a lot more varied, so he has more options. Nice. Yeah, I need to actually spend a day to really get myself used to Roll20 and the first 5th edition D&D, the Lost Mines of Phandelver, because it's an easy module to run for a party, so I can get used to Roll20 and we can try to get a game going eventually, because I don't want everybody to start thinking that we're not going to do anything and leave the Discord, you know, because it is important that I do want to get some stuff going. I just need to actually spend the time learning Roll20. And if that doesn't work, because you have to have some of the books for some of the stuff, I could always just do share screen on Discord and use Paint to draw maps, you know. So that's always possible. Okay, an amulet, tarnished from age. A phrase in the archaic dwarven tongue is etched into the pit of metal. Im getras sha bitol vatulo sak achadum partas veil. Gesundheit. Energy controller projector, specifically plasma frame. Liquid hot. Magma. Kausharok sign. A stone sign with directions, left by the Kalsharok dwarves to mark an entrance into the deep roads. Last time I VD'd with these two was 2021, next to happens to be 2083. Jesus Christ. Well then, I guess you don't gotta worry about it then. Unless you plan to live that long. In which case, good luck. I don't want to live that long. I mean, I'm fine getting to like 60, you know. But with the current state of the world, maybe not even that much. We'll see. And I'm not even saying politically, I'm saying like climate change wise. Turn off the music for now. It's hard to hear the game with the music going. I just gotta remember to turn it back on break.
Nothing but shadows.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Slide.
Undead. Why are there undead things here? Activity down here. They can stir up some restless spirits. Right. Right now, explain later.
Looks dwarven. It might be
That's 2094.
Rock dwarves.
Have listed every Easter from
Let's
1600
try
to
to find a way
2099.
forward.
Dude, just trying to sell his home with all he wants it. Well, yeah, I mean, good lord, who would want a fucking home with that much baby oil in it? That place is fucking tarnished. Like,
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
I mean, Trump is a good friend of Diddy. He loves Diddy. Maybe he'll buy it from him. Probably actually would help bail him out, you know. Predators of a feather flock together.
This rock. It feels.
Wrong.
Look, I think there's someone in there.
That's lyrium. Old reliable. Finally got upgraded. Don't you feel good about that, Harding? It's like, who would want to buy Jeffrey Epstein's island, you know? It's not Dagna, is it?
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
How did you survive in
Yeah.
a rock?
That's a
Much
question.
oil, whatever, I have to
Right
grease
now?
40 pans anymore. Ugh,
It's a
wrong kind of oil
dwarf
though
thing.
for that.
Children of the stone?
Philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
Yeah, Crip, those Crazy Puff things, God, those are... It honestly reminded me of stuffed crust pizza where pepperoni's in the stuffed crust. Damn, those were good. I was not expecting them to be that tasty. No, you can't have it. It's got chocolate. Piss off.
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Storgol thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers.
The weeping
Something
whispers.
took me as I
The
rested.
weeping angels? Oh
A
god.
shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
I mean, for a
Something
dollar
still
each,
out
like,
there.
just a thing of
But
that
it's
is a
not
whole meal
after
for
you
me,
anymore.
essentially.
I understand. May
But
the
yeah, fair
ancestors
enough.
be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing
Yeah, it's
you
been
hear.
close to a decade
Trust
since we had
nothing
Little
you
Caesars
see.
last, and I know a lot of people give Little
And
Caesars shit,
thank you, Harding.
and they call it hot and nasty, but I've never had a problem with Little Caesars. The ones that are always by me are always good.
Stay here. You'll be safe. Come on. I know there's more.
You have to get 2 orders, so you have 2. Ah. Which makes sense. I mean, for that price, you could just get a pizza. Yeah. But if, like, you're the only one getting it for $4, not bad.
Has mining equipment seen better days?
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Hey, Lori, how you doing? Pretty good.
Those
Had one of my
scuff
favorite
marks.
things for breakfast, cold
Looks
pizza.
like someone was.
Dragged away.
Find them.
For me, cold pizza for breakfast is like, it's like having breakfast anytime, like breakfast for dinner is amazing. Having cold pizza for breakfast is great. We're in your air fryer? Nice. Is it one of the ones that has like the door, or is it one of the ones that has like the unit where you just put it in like a, I don't know what the word I'm trying to think of this. Fuck. So I finally started watching Penguin. Pretty good. On episode 3 so far. Candy bowl pizza. I don't know why. I've always liked it. But I'm kind of weird like that, so yeah. Gourmet 8-quart digital air fryer with window and light. Nice. Well, that's good. Much more room. An enchanted figurine required for passage through protected areas of mining operations. The item's craftsmanship is a marvel, though the lyrium enchantments have faded. Don't mind cold pizza, especially breakfast from a place here in town. Nice. Air fryer is great. Ours as usual takes up entirely too much space. Yeah, we haven't used ours in a while. Once we started doing the HelloFresh stuff, we really stopped using it a lot. Why is it telling me I have something there? Game, why are you... Oh, I guess in a hurt, it's hard in dirt. Oh, we used to use ours a lot, like we make fries with it and stuff, you know, just... Yeah. above with the same powers we had before, so that was good. Nice. There's chest I can't open yet. Stupid. Shift gears and top. No, like I don't do the same thing. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Just start talking about something else sometimes. You all know that. And then somebody will say something and be like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" And they'll have to remind me what the fuck I just said, basically. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh wait, oh you went this way. Fuck. Nice. Ah, some people are just jerks, you know.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now, demons.
The veil isn't holding them back as it should. Nice. No run. What's this one? That could be handy sometime. Nice.
Stay here. You'll be safe. In Valhalla, get your free item, can't be slow show or something. Nice. We need to go up. Let's look for a way to get there.
Literally, I could do this all day as Captain America. I can't do that on Valhalla because I uninstalled it. Actually, kind of forgot about that, but at the same time, I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to have it installed anymore. Did you get mommy up? Did you get her up? Guess not. Exactly. I really did. No fucking joke.
Look.
Kind of why I
there's a
uninstalled
tree.
it. Hand-drawn map. I hastily draw a map of the area's tunnels. Someone had scribbled, Cora, last seen here, in the corner, and drawn an arrow pointing to a nearby chamber. I'll be honest, I've never felt like replaying any Assassin's Creed game once I'm done with it. You know? Especially Odyssey and Valhalla. Want a pet bat?
Someone else is close by. Come on.
Just don't buy its head off like Ozzy. Kidding. Bats are pretty good
You're
though.
safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Always get a sugar glider. Platomas are shifting. If you find this, turn back. Do not follow. Veilguard. Upgrade.
Locked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
She was
That
gonna say it
wasn't
wasn't
me,
me.
Rook.
Yep, I did. I had a feeling she was gonna say it wasn't her.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
I read it's hazardous just to stand here for too long.
We'll worry about that later. Demons coming.
I think this is the last one. I think that's Veilguard.
A lot of lyrium.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever
Why does it
grateful
say
for
no
it.
connection on Steam?
What happened?
The memory is
Wow.
clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in
I'm gonna have to
darkness,
restart my
pressed
Steam, it's
against
being
the
silly.
stone. No room to even breathe.
You might have to do that in a second.
Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Did you recognize the voice? Who was it?
A shade, a rot within the stone.
and it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Maybe Stalgard's right. Maybe you shouldn't go.
Rook,
I don't want to lose you.
if I turn from doing what's right, I'll lose myself.
Then I'm coming with you.
I know. Shall we?
Okay.
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Okay, let's reach the Titan's shade. Alright, yeah, should be fun.
Am I just seeing
Oh
things?
my god.
Those crystals look like veins.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
Right? Looks like a scene from Back 4 Blood, honestly. Go. Yeah, kind of that too, which was also very Elder Goddish. Yes, I'm aware my sensor's about to go out. Thank you very much. There are sensors over now. Cool, I can take my sensor off now. See? Sensor off. Okay. Adhesive on my arm. Give me a second. Yeah, the winning one. Well, the insurance covered it, so we get that. We still have the freak fingertip ones, but this way we keep a better eye on blood sugar. Let's see, what was my blood sugar last before it sensor ran out? Kind of high from the pizza, which makes sense.
It, looks like you. Alright, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember?
Harding, what are you doing?
They broke us into a million pieces, and this is all that's left.
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out.
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
I don't want to. You okay?
What is hot?
Sleep management just called me.
Yeah.
She has
Hold on a second. Okay.
Been doing? To bring the cabin down, or worse. We have to get to her. Warning! This has to stop. You'll kill us all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie broken and forgotten?
I love the shield throw. It's so awesome with the right build. Makes it almost trivial. I may have to up the difficulty sooner or later then.
I told you to run!
We don't leave
I can't leave you behind, Harding.
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember.
You're Lace Harding. You're more than this rage. You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
It's all too much.
You don't have to fight alone.
No! You can't!
Lace, I'll always be here.
No! No, no, no! No!
I knew you couldn't resist my moves.
Shut up.
And kiss me. I love Harding.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Sure am.
Let's get you home.
Veilguard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
And I think you've proven your strength.
Me? Oh, I couldn't have done it without you. You can ask me how I'm feeling, you know?
How are you?
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them. Would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well, one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
Harding returned to the Deep Rose to rescue innocent dwarves who had fallen prey to a shade from the stone. Confronting the shade, Harding learned that it was both that it was born of her own misplaced rage at the fate of her Titan ancestors. Acceptance of the truth and her own shadow self has given Harding complete ownership of her Titan gift. What this means for her remains to be seen. Staying true to herself, Harding has overcome the wrath of the Titan and come to terms with her people's past. Your trust and support has helped Harding find confidence in abilities both old and new. Hero of the Veilguard. Veilguard skill unlocked, Heart of the Titan. Harding's affection for her companions makes her an inspiring teammate, capable of lifting everyone's spirits in battle. Heroic armor unlocked. Harding held onto this armor, embroidered symbols into the red sash to represent fellow heroes of the Inquisition. Well then, yes. We need to enchant that shit then. Heck yeah. That seems like a dangerous one to use. Like a very dangerous one to use there. 37 years old, stop breaking out like a teen in your face. 37 in a row? Soothing potions cooldown duration reduced by 15%, detonation damage increased by 25%, you and your other companion gain bonus damage 20%. Nice, very nice. I like it. Okay. Heard the joke get cracked into it. I mean... From Emmerich on Sorrow Denied. A note left on a thick book. I once communed with a soul who shared a tale of deep sorrow from his youth, so that the truth wouldn't be lost, he said. Interestingly enough, he could only bear to recall the event after death, when the memory had lost its sting. I cannot share the tale. A watcher must keep the confidence of the dead. Your experience with what you call the Titan's Shade brought this anecdote to mind. As you say, in the first moments of your transformation, you were unable or unwilling to confront the depth of the Titan's sorrow. But unlike my friend, this pain was never quite your own. Instead of being trapped within, it fled elsewhere. Don't forget to turn on the AC if you want it on. Okay. If you'd like further reading, here's a copy of The Soul of Emotion by Hedda Granteval. It's a fascinating look into the effect of emotion on the mortal body and soul. Harding's notes. Dead Titan? I think the lost dwarves are in the Enderfells. The deep roads can be accessed from an ancient dwarven outpost, Isana Nagat, built upon a mountain to allow access to a huge lyrium deposit. According to records, as they followed the lyrium deep into the earth, the miners suffered maladies of the mind. They saw things, heard things, and felt things that they couldn't understand. The mine was eventually abandoned. The dwarves are resistant to the effects of lyrium. We assumed they could eventually be affected if exposed to too much lyrium. What if dwarves are affected by certain kinds? Lyrium still in contact with a dead titan, for example? Is there a titan under Isana Nagat? Letter for Lace Harding. Excerpt of a letter from Stalgard. Perhaps I should have been more suspicious. The blight was surging, and yet we'd heard no darkspawn. The passages were quiet. It was supposed to be a routine patrol, but only myself and one other made it back to the rendezvous point. He stayed in safety while I went in search of the missing. I never saw the shade, only heard it as it wept in the darkness. I drew close, and the sound became something more. I could feel it, Lace Harding, rage, sorrow, and a vast loneliness. It reached out for me, and I, feeling the pain like it was my own, reached back. Harding's notes. Red lyrium. Stalgard says the passages leading to the Titan's heart are now peaceful and no longer lined with lead lyrium. Excuse me. The jagged crystals we saw retreated back into the rock. The veins are blue again and sing like lyrium usually does. It makes some sense, I think. The disembodied rage of the Titans with nowhere else to go took root in the heart, and the red lyrium extended from there, her pain infecting what was left of the Titan's body. When I accepted that rage into myself, it cleansed the mountain. The red lyrium we saw in the heart looks like blighted lyrium, but it's not. Blighted lyrium is almost impossible to destroy. It infects and grows and corrupts just like the blight itself. What we saw in the heart wasn't it. Kalshrok scholars don't have an answer. I wonder if I could introduce them to Dagna. She'll have theories for sure. Okay, let's enchant Harding's new armor.
Manifestation.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's do a save. I need Steam to restart because it's not loading properly. Okay, let me exit game. I need to restart Steam real fast because I don't know why it's doing a no connection thing. Exit. Okay, open Sesame. Excuse me. It's a game called Angerfoot. What the fuck? How big is this download for Helldivers? Or for Space Marine 2? Same thing practically. Only 94 days until February 14, 2025. What's February 14th? Just Valentine's Day? Or anything specific? Oh yeah, I forgot that's one that's coming out. Nice. Okay, let's... start the game back up. Another day for your parents to disappoint you. Sorry, man. Excuse me.
Reminder that
Okay, at least Steam is online now. Oh, huh?
What?
This game was free on Fanatical.
I already had it.
We don't have it on Steam.
I bought it.
Well, it let me add it.
Okay, well, the version, I bought it, like, outright on sale.
I don't know. It let me add it.
Okay, I just bought it for like $1.99.
That's weird.
It's on sale.
Okay, well, I don't fucking know that.
I
Self within it.
already had it. I already had it installed.
Alright,
I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure I already had it installed.
okay. Quests. Actually, let's go talk to people first. So,
Yeah,
let's
I
go talk to
already had
Nether.
it installed.
Okay. Spirit of the North. It was free on
Yeah, I
Fanatical.
added it to my library October 22nd.
Why did it let me add it then?
Because if you go to it in our library, it says Bruges added this to their library October 22nd.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Look, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Maybe they'll put your name in the Minrathous papers alongside Nev's.
Do you think so?
It's not as fun as it sounds. All right, let's start the show.
By the flame that stoked you. By the light.
Okay, the ad's apparently gonna run. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Hang tight, everybody. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Should be able to unbuffer it now, huh?
Yeah, it seems to be back.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably already over, so we're just going to continue on.
That rises. Return and speak.
What do you want on this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role. Keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Nev knows what she's talking about. You can trust her.
Your final task will be for naught, unless you aid us.
This one saw the murderer's face. Piranhas. His son wanted out for blood mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him.
So
to
for those that
safety.
didn't catch it, I will be having an end stream about 12:30 my time. Thrall and I have to go to an appointment for a little bit, but when we get back from that, I'll restart stream. I thought about just leaving stream running on AFK with music playing, but it might be like an hour and a half, and that's kind of a long time to leave it running.
Wouldn't leave
So,
that to just anyone. You're a different story.
I mean, I know some of y'all would just leave it running
Thanks
for
for
me,
the
and I
help.
appreciate that, but I'll just restart it when we get back. Shouldn't take more than like an hour and a half total, getting there and back and all. Okay, Lucanus, we must talk.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, two of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that.
Don't say it like
You
that.
think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the fourth and fifth ribs. Don't listen to Bianco.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Lucanus.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's Spite, the gods, Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
One second, everybody. Okay. Codex. Morn Watch. Note from Emmerich attached to a copied out recipe. Lucanus, here's my mother's hazelnut tort. She made one every winter's end. Cake. 1½ cups of sugar. 2 cups of finely ground toasted hazelnuts. 3/4 of a cup of sifted flour. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Sift into flour. 8 eggs, whites and yolks separated. 1¼ cups of apricot preserves. Apricot liqueur for brushing. Icing. 8 ounces of chopped up dark chocolate. 1 cup of heavy cream. Pinch of salt. 2 tablespoons of orange liqueur or rum or strong coffee if wanted. Instructions. Beat egg yolks with sugar until thick and light yellow. Beat egg whites in a fresh bowl. Mix ground hazelnuts into the egg yolk and sugar. Slowly add flour, then gently fold in egg whites. Butter and flour 2 8½ inch pans. Bake around an hour. 325 degrees. 2 cakes from pans. Cool, split in half. Yeah, Fanatical's good for free keys here and there. Brush with apricot liqueur. Warm apricot preserves. Strain out skins. Spread preserves across the cakes. Then some icing as you stack. Decorate with icing and whole hazelnuts. Icing. Gently boil cream. Then pour over chopped up chocolate. Add pinch of salt for taste. Stir. Then let rest for 15 to 20 minutes to make sure it's all melted. Cool completely. Then whip it up and decorate the cake. Can add in coffee or liqueur or both to taste. Can also add in ground hazelnuts when whipping up the icing to add texture. Lucanus' logbook 4. Late afternoon. Exercises. Discussion with Tosh. Crows. Evening. Inventory with Valara. Supper preparations. Valara has ambitious plans for future meals at the lighthouse, which she leaves to the 2 of us. I've been tasked with suggesting substitutions where ingredients were not available. Some of her own suggestions are rather inventive and would create a balanced flavor profile. Viago speaks often on the art of masking certain tastes. Perhaps I should set up a meeting so they can compare notes. Perhaps enemies of House Deriva won't last much longer. Odes to 7 Antevans, page 3. A page torn from Odes to 7 Antevans. Antevans? Sweet vineyards of a youth now gone, and yet with the rising dawn, the corvid flash was there again, the metal sharp, the talents plain, red ribbons to the Nosen drain. Was there regret or agony? It's clouded in my memory. He stands forever on a wall, untethered by a contract's call. His hands relaxed, his posture tall. There's nothing that can fill the silence, the world bereft without his kindness. Written in Nev's handwriting. Only trace of this book in the lighthouse, and it's this page. Matches the one shoved under my door. Wrists? Fade drawing on a memory? Or the lighthouse itself? Sensing a dream? Something more? Add to the list. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those... You know. Lucanus putting it there. Because he likes Nev. I mean, she's a cutie. I don't blame him.
Son, you out of here, boy?
He's right in front of you. What the fuck? That's kind of dumb. Okay, next. Let's do Nev. Let's do Nev's quest, I mean. Docktown, Docktown, Docktown. Tastiest book. Oh, there's a quest over here. Let's see if we can find this quest first. Might be useful to have. First reaction to Nev wasn't bad. Right? I mean, you know. That's why I'm trying to help Lucanus get her. That way she's not, you know, all alone. and she had somebody trying to bang her, you know. Okay, so I need to get over. Can I mark that just to get closer to it? Down below. Oh shit, that's a long way down.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I wouldn't. So I'm trying, like I said, that's why I'm trying to get Candace to like her. That way, that way they both get some.
Of course, we're not here for a tense meeting.
We've got something for everyone. And I'll keep the scandalous stories to myself.
Harder picture on the book.
Don't want to break anyone's illusion.
My ma liked this quiet tavern.
Haven't watched
next
any of the
town
new
over.
shit yet.
She'd get soup there when we visited. Always said how cozy and welcoming it was. I didn't have the heart to tell her they ran an illegal fighting tournament in their basement. Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke.
Gets that one.
That the last of them?
We don't have to.
Not big enough for this.
Bitch.
Now, Venatori, what's going on?
That's one for us.
Bitch.
That's interesting. I wasn't expecting the Venatori to show up.
They were worried about some shipments?
Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Did you take your pills?
Thank the Maker. Did you find the others?
What?
What others? Those
Okay.
mercenaries have abducted people from around Docktown, then sold them to the Venatori. I heard them talk about a warehouse. They could be holding them there. We'll look into it. The warehouse where we found the Darkspawn isn't far from here. I thought the Shadow Dragons were keeping an eye on it, but let's check just to be safe.
Good to know. Good to know there's nothing over here. Sometimes I wish I had a grappling hook just so I could get up to higher places without having to find other ways around. Some games have got me spoiled with grappling hooks, you know what I mean? quest.
Let's look around, see what we find.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Well, that's not good. Sounds like blood magic.
Gorman, found a crew down by the docks willing to get what we want. They say they've even taken down Qunari before. I'll negotiate the price.
Trafficking in people. Vile. We need to
Very
stop
vile.
this.
Get ready.
Something down below somewhere. What am I missing? Where is it? Where's the other thing? Upstairs and I just didn't see it, maybe? I don't know. I didn't see anything to search out here. Still acts like I'm in the search area though, so maybe I'm missing something. Wait, no? I'm out of the search area, so it's gotta be something down below. But what? What and frickin' where? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else I can search. Anywhere. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Once you've made the exchange, take the prisoners down to Low Tide Beach. We'll hold them there before we move them. Yeah.
Low Tide Beach. Let's go.
Oh, now the thing's open. Alright, cool. Defeat the Venatori. Easy. No problem.
Kill the ungodly.
We won't let you terrorize these people.
Nice, Rook.
Game was heavily inspired by comic books too. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Yeah.
It's these Venatori down.
The Venatori are bullies and worse.
The more scattered we make the cult, the better for Docktown.
We'll get you out of there.
Wearing
Hang
Chase
on.
launch specials. Old clothes, rice with black and yellow beans, $8.99. What? Fallgate City is the city within MMM universe. Nice. Hello, Qunari.
You all right?
No, but
No,
I'm
not
alive.
alive.
I'm grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. You have somewhere to go. Someplace you'll be
Sup?
safe.
I
You okay?
don't know the city.
Go to the docks. Ask for directions to the pawn
Over
shop.
here, how
When
we
you
do
get
local
there,
defense.
tell them Gallus sent you.
Did you get your breakfast yet?
Did I what?
Have any breakfast yet?
No.
I thought you'd have some more pizza.
Don't feel like it.
Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering.
'Cause I had some of the night.
That's true, you did. My sensor ran out, so yours should be running out pretty soon.
It says to. It says 6 hours.
Okay.
Does not mean we couldn't change it a little early.
True. Chest I'm missing somewhere. Where is it? Right there and there. Okay. So I need to go over here.
threads have their own private docks. But the Viper says most of the smuggling happens elsewhere, to confuse people.
Can't make it too easy. It's never boring in the thread market, and that's not always a bad thing. Alia wants all of this. The market, Docktown, the city. I can't let her have it.
Oh, nice. But he was in the first one, wasn't he? Yeah, he was up in. Is he going to play the same character, the nursing home guy? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get it. Yeah, I gotta find the other switch to open the other part of the gate. That's okay. I appreciate the help. Because I could have just missed it, but yeah, there's another gate. What the hell's the point of this place? There's nothing here. Of course, now they're out there mowing the lawn. Go figure. They're reading or something, so if you hear that, I apologize. Curiosity isn't always a bad thing.
Another message.
What? Oh, that's it.
You bet.
Get to that, what she can do. Yeah, here we go.
You got it.
Look at all this stuff.
There's a story around Docktown about a thread smuggler who hid a hoard of goods. People say he sailed to Ravane with it.
A list of Docktown merchants, plus a few with fancier addresses. Dates and payments accompany each. Those with mixed payments are marked as needing a friendly visit. Sounds lovely.
Or Antiva. Either way, he made an enemy of the threads. What if it was here the whole time? Got it.
No, just do the puzzle. Okay, need to have her do it now.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. That should do it then. There we go. Okay. That place is done. Alright, so now okay, it's almost all the chests. I'm missing one big chest somewhere, and I don't remember where it is. I may just not have found it as all, because I don't see any chests I haven't looted now. Okay, continue on. You okay?
Gillimane's archdemon was... I just didn't expect that many heads.
No kidding. The statues back home don't
Nothing?
look like whatever that was.
Just checking on you.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the Fae. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot. The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to Vintir's subtlety. This was Brom's.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
You're here now. That counts.
Not till I finish this. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
You'd have liked our friend, Balara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Oof, excuse me. That's good, right?
Yes. I'm still not close to menopause range.
Good.
Why aren't you there now?
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
The best I can.
Right. Doctown will see...
What, Rana? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars, Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? What will that mean?
Brom's light. Thanks.
I do what I can.
Who tried to help? That mattered. For Brom. Damn.
Without...
Like 12:30. So a little under 2 hours. You take pills yet? Okay, you gonna go back to bed for a bit? Kinda figured. Okay. So let's see here.
Finally got the rubble cleared.
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to... Good luck. Keep your head out.
Chest I'm missing somewhere, but I don't think I found it yet. Which is interesting, because it looks like I've been just about everywhere. Wait, oh, it's probably over here then. So, I need to go this one. Okay, cool. Yeah. Easy peasy combat.
So hold on. The Blight was the severed.
Dreams.
Right. Dreams of the Titans. And they were driven mad.
Oh, it's just, okay.
Mad by imprisonment?
Yep.
How do you wrap your head around that?
The same way you wrap your head around the elven gods talking to mortals as the Tevinter old gods who were really their dragon thralls. Reality is wild. Just go with it.
Oh, great. That's wonderful.
A picnic, huh? Not how I figured two Grey Wardens would spend an afternoon.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the Wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers. That's not bad.
Ghostface
It's
confirmed.
ginger,
I hope so.
but also garlic.
Tell you though, if they don't
Hints
make
of
fun
mushroom.
of like Barbarian, the Conjuring movies, fucking Hereditary, Midsummer, um, any of Robert Eggers stuff, if they don't make fun of those, they're really missing a lot of stuff. Especially the girl's head being popped off in Hereditary. Because that was just kind of funny as it was. Imagine them doing it, you know?
And something else.
Worms.
Oh, well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said Ginger Ward might have some kind of magical properties.
More than mine.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You alright, Rook?
Worms.
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Davrin. And with good company.
Still with Dr. Bellara.
Rook, good to see you.
Bellara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanarl. The others.
Oh, did you hear, Stephen King got banned on X because he called Elon Musk the First Lady, because when they did pictures, Melania wasn't there, and Trump had Elon was there instead, so they're calling Elon Musk the First Lady. So Stephen King got banned for it, which is fucking hilarious.
Purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ernaris. For our people.
Anaris is building an army, Syrian. The ritual worked exactly like you wanted it to.
No. Anaris would never do that. He wants what's best for our people.
Yeah, I think it was only a short-term
It was my
thing.
failure. And my failure alone.
He's a warlord.
That's hilarious.
That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris.
So much for freedom of speech on Twitter, huh?
The histories. He fought to make our
April
people
22nd
great.
is how much longer I wait for
And the
Andor.
Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
That must have been it.
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Laura Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
You must increase your bust.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Okay, so let's see. Stagger 100% or let's go stagger and that one there. Okay, we have the ad coming up. I'm gonna go BRB. I gotta pee. I'll be right back, guys. Hang tight. See you in just a minute. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. Hey Saul, how you doing today, man? Any news? Or just the same as it was? Oops. Interesting. Oh, sorry, people talk to you first. That's all. So I don't know if you heard a minute ago. Stephen King apparently got banned for a couple of days for calling Elon Musk the First Lady because when they did a lot of the pictures after the election, Melania wasn't there, and Elon Musk was there instead. So people are calling him the First Lady. And Stephen King started, and I guess he got banned for a couple of days on X. I love Stephen King. Getting better, just not with you around. Sorry, man. At least it's getting better.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Emmerich, you can't be surprised Lace is a fearless camper. Plants, outdoors, this is what she loves.
Aw, I love that you get me. Just wait for the trip I'm planning for you.
Ooh la la.
But first, this trip. If Emmerich finishes packing...
Harding, you need to be so stringent when you're camping.
Yes, because you have to carry all the gear yourself. Up the mountain, across the creeks and things.
Don't you carry any luxuries yourself?
I bring my writing kit.
Aha!
Did you ever talk to David about your Qunari Warden
your
video?
umbrella could
What's
come
that?
in handy.
I don't think I did.
really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Cause you can make it stick out or go in farther. It's just, yeah.
And I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
And the haircut also changes the way it looks a bit too, so. Okay, so now I need to go out and talk to Nev and then straight across and Buchanan. And Davern's got stuff to talk about too, okay. Might see Eric Stoltz in the mask. Or the mask, wait. The Mask with Jim Carrey or a different movie? Because I mean, I've seen one called just Mask. I don't think he was in The Mask.
Oh,
I gotta look this
hey,
up.
Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual.
Oh, that one. Okay.
How they did what they did. What it
Yeah,
meant.
kind of see that, I guess.
Tried asking
Well, I realize that
Daphne.
now. I just,
They won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A thing. At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara. Because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
Order. Nice.
This stuff's never easy. And it never should be. You become a Naris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that. And that we get through to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
I don't know, Whataburger in
Well, either way...
17 years now?
We'll be able
16
to
years,
find
something
them.
like that?
How?
A long time.
Oh! I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance. And I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right. I really do. But if we don't... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
We had Little Caesars last night. Haven't had that in a long time because one reopened up around us finally. And it was really good. Harding's favorite foods. Balara. I'm honored you want these. I don't really cook and these aren't really recipes. I just throw things together. Anyway, here you go. Apple cheesy butter noodles. Noodles cooked with butter and salt. Fresh diced apples or baked slices or applesauce, whatever's convenient, and grated cheese. We had movies through the WLM episode in Return of the King. What's WLM mean? We love movies. Layer apples on top of noodles in bowl, then cheese. Bake in an oven until cheese melts. But you're a maid, so you can just use fire. You'll get a nice bubbly crust that way. Wait a bit before eating so you don't burn your tongue. Yeah, so Return of the King, the one scene where Aragorn says, you know, you bow before no one and everybody bows down to the hobbits. Every time that scene just brings tears to my eyes. It's just such a beautiful scene. There's so much emotion behind it. And that right there is the pinnacle of an amazing scene. It's perfection to me. It doesn't matter how many times I see it. Every time I see it, I well up with tears, you know. You'll get a nice bubbly crust that way. Wait a bit before eating so you don't burn your mouth. Ham and jam slam. Ham or bacon. Jam. Anything works, but I like plum, cherry, or apple. Butter toast. Slam ham and jam together between toast. Yam and jam slam. Emmerich approved. Replace ham with yams. Sprinkle with salt and roasted in oven until tender. Okay, so that was... No, so now we need to go and talk to... so we'll go up and to the right, talk to Davin real quick, and then go and talk to the other one. It's kind of talking to Pippin before the big battle. That's a good scene too. I mean, the extended version is so fucking long, but it's just... Peter Jackson did an amazing job. I wish the Hobbit movies were as good. To me, they're not even halfway as good. They're still good, but they're not... They're just not the same caliber. Like, when you take a book like The Hobbit that's, like, really short, and you somehow turn it into 3 movies, it's just too much. They should have done a duology, not a trilogy. Should have been 2 movies at most, in my opinion.
It's weird.
Good.
Definitely
You're
weird,
here.
Tosh.
What happened?
A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
What? How?
Zara's Karkis told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death. Because he spirited her away? Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Hilario as her keeper.
Yeah. I can agree with that. Like, it needed 2 movies. 3 was just too much. There was way too much filler that didn't need to be there. And I still kind of take issue with the fact that Keely and Feely don't really look like dwarves when all the other dwarves look like dwarves. Thorin even doesn't quite look like a dwarf compared to the others, but I can kind of forgive that one. But Keely and Feely were supposed to just look hot for people, so they had, oh, they're hot dwarves, They didn't look like dwarves, though.
What matters is that she's alive, and we know where she is. So let's go get her.
Hilario is making his move. He's hosting the talons of the crows at Via de la Morte. All of them.
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up his sleeve.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them all. We have to do this carefully. Hilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
It'll be slow going through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spite is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
Chorizo? What? I feel like I already forgot what I was just talking about, which happens all the goddamn time. Oh, I don't think he said chorizo. For a second when you said that, I was like, what about Far Cry 6? You know, the dog and that's named Chorizo. Okay.
Good. We're past the Blight and no one heard our gondola. Where to now?
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it.
Doesn't know about it.
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy. He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing clean.
Right this door, I need to get some water. Give me a second, guys. 1 sec. doing, puppy? Okay, I'm back.
How much trouble can one old woman possibly be? It should have been back by
You mentioned an old woman?
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
The Northern, a small triangular loot ubiquitous to those of a certain age across Antiva. More available than popular, the sole desire was music in as many hands as possible. Orlesian masterwork linen. It does so much damage. Why wouldn't I? Nature guards its deepest blues in a sheen of wings and dark water. Because basically the enemies are all considered low health unless it's a boss, so I do more damage against low health, and then I do extra damage doing the shield because of some of the armor stuff I have on, so the bounce does so much damage. Nature guards its deepest blues in a sheen of wings and dark water. When a crow cannot suffer the common drab of shadow, only the finest Orlesian linens will serve. Life fixed when it broke, right? Who needs to be a mage or a rogue when I can just be Captain Goddamn fucking America? Sorry, Solomon, if you're at the hospital. I don't think you are, so it should be fine. Language is all for Captain America, you know.
Here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Muerte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina's in earshot.
See that all matters relating to the accounts are sent through me. As much as we may wish for her guiding hand and not mine, I will not see my grandmother's house fall to ruin, Ilario.
Where are the next?
How do I get up there? The other way, I guess. Okay. Good to know. A mask of vengeance, a mirror to the sorrow we screamed at the world. When we revealed our talents and made their will known. Before contracts, killing was the message.
They made themselves comfortable. We'll get them out. So you lived here?
Hilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train. Get ready. Intruders! First they'd like to come to my city, and now you want my house?
Mask of the Last Talon. The mask itself is a standing contract to be worn by the last crow. Stripped, sharp, and golden, it's the last message the crows will send should Antiva fall. Like what Ilario's wearing, right? A long line of De La Muerte family members. Ducanus' name has been crossed out and replaced with an angry scroll. Demon. Jesus. That's gonna be rough.
What was it like, training under the first Talon?
Torture. Katerina was hard on us because she wanted us to leave.
You don't resent her?
Not anymore.
Kind of like Anakin was hard on Ahsoka because he wanted her to live. Because of that training, she survived Order 66.
Hey!
He said hey, and I said hey back.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door?
The door's been barred from the inside.
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Letter from younger days. Lucanus, trust me. Take this contract and we'll be the toast of Treviso. Would I lead you astray? But I can imagine your face to that question. A better question is, would you truly leave me to my own devices? What would I do without you? Come, cousin, it will be just like last summer. I'll buy the wine afterwards. Hilario. Patience, Amatus. More glory will come to you. Let's do it.
Lucanis, my poor boy.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the Opera House.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
There's so many good actors that are in the Penguin, by the way. Shoresh Aghdashloo, the one who played Avar Savala in The Expanse and does the voice of the future cult person in Destiny. Along with, she got a very smoky sounding voice. She's in it. An old piece of correspondence recently crumpled. We will not bicker like children. Where a blade is poised to strike, we will press it through the vein. Where a goblet has been poured, we will lace it through with poison. The Talons will act as one in this matter, and Antiva will be free. Katarina.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis?
I'm working on it. The traitor deserves no mercy.
Yay, heartwood and gold. That's what I always wanted. I mean, I'm not against getting heartwood and gold, it's just I don't need it that badly.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
12% of a plan.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it's a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon.
The fuck you do?
Heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we can reclaim Antiva.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged. You cannot overpower us both. Now you fall.
That should be interesting.
Venator, to me, honor your alliance. Now, it's even off my lap to be here. You should have stayed dead, Canis. All this on your head.
You started this. I'm in.
Sorry, Lario. Brought this on yourself.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Hilario.
Caterina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned. And kidnapped the first Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Iago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Hilario.
Excuse me.
Lucanis is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Right? Baldur's Gate 3 has sold 2 copies in Vatican City. I'd laugh my ass off at the Pope's planet.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanis!
Necrotic damage is good because I do necrotic. You know, I feel like I may switch to that. Slightly less damage, but it has more stagger, and the necrotic's nice. Plus, it looks better than that weird fucking axe thing the pickaxe thing I was using. Hey, Wookie.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I want a piece of pizza. Hold on. 2 pieces. I'm kind of hungry still. Hate days like this where I'm just hungry as fuck, you know? Hello Fresh should be here in a little while, which actually means I should probably put on pants. How you doing, Wookie? Okay, there we
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
Twins your back, though. How the fuck did you manage that?
First talent of the crows,
Oh, okay.
huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katerina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Wookiee's game library varies just on PlayStation grip, so I don't think it would do you much good.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario, your grandmother and everything.
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly.
Hey, fuck, one piece of bacon? Here you go.
Fucking Ilario.
Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No, not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more.
True enough.
Let Ilario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katerina, Nev. This team.
Girl.
I'm not giving that up.
Oh, that's sweet of him. As Ilario declared himself first talent and prepared to hand the crows over to the Venatori, Lucanus burst in and challenged him. The cousins battled it out before an audience of crows, and when Lucanus stood triumphant, he ordered Ilario imprisoned. Okay, so critical precision or sure, why not? Jesus fuck, updating conversion of Eminem 1E, villain updated 2E, and now going to 3E. Spent 66 fire points of 150 in a single power, but you could all of a sudden find yourself facing 30 plus copies of God. So basically, big ass simulacrums. Fuck them cactuses.
Okay, let's run some more practice.
Is Martin staying here?
In Lavendale, he's usually the wrestler. Rook, good to see you.
So close.
All right, see you next time.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah.
Anyone who knows anything about
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens?
You have to do capture power rank 10 with the multiple minions, extra at rank 5. Jesus Christ. Have you watched Invincible yet, Crypt, the cartoon?
That sounded more like he's hungry.
From the Robert Kirkman book. Because there's a character in it called Kate. Her hero name is Duplicate. She can make duplicates of herself. Kind of reminds me of that. Oh,
Just his
you
way of
should.
saying he
You'd
likes
like
it.
it. It's really good.
Or he'd like you to feed him.
Like it's brutal. So good though.
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping
other
it'll
woman.
make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
The whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something pure. Having the Griffins at our side.
Something
would
real,
be
something
like
pure,
old
like the
friends
Statue of
coming
Liberty
home.
and Ghostbusters 2.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake will never repeat. Asan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
It's going to take a lot of bribery. Better stock up on their snacks.
I can feed them.
We might just take you up on that.
And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Asan?
Huh.
You'll always have a home with us. Let me know
I
how
love
it goes
Asan.
finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or
How about Feather Brigade?
Feather Brigade, really,
We'll stay
Devin?
in touch.
Miss one Fenrir altar. What's that one? Can't tell that one. Veneris altar. Can I get to that one now? Will it work?
Oh, hi, Mark.
There's a lot. Why would it not let me use it? I don't understand. Maybe I did use it and I didn't realize it? I don't know. That bird flew away fast as fuck. I don't understand why it won't let me use it. It's weird. I don't know. Well, let's go to the Canis again. Eventually I'll get back to the main story. It just keeps giving me plenty of side stuff, which I don't mind, because the side stories are good, you know? How close am I now? Getting there. Slowly but surely. Yes, I said it wrong on purpose.
No, no. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me.
The fuck?
All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs?
I got nothing.
Was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside. The eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the elven god of lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Nice. Just some pals drinking together, you know? That's normal. Okay. Now we can continue the story. I ran out of shit to do, basically. Good to know.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gilliman's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
True.
Then we strike while they're weak.
And we're not letting our people be killed.
No, we're not.
You know the gods best, Rick. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
You know what? Let's take them together. Like, I'm 50 some odd hours in, I don't even think I'm past Act 2 yet. I'm getting close to the end of Act 2. I probably gotta kill Algernon's, whatever his name is, demon first.
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
They're gathering to watch people be killed.
It's the Venatori. Spilling blood is their religion.
And we won't let that happen.
That's a lot of them. It'll be a fight for the ages.
No fighting. You'll get us all killed. You're going to blend in instead. I found you some disguises.
Really? Okay.
Oh,
wow.
That doesn't smell good. oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Just innocent men.
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
That will be your entourage.
I'll go with the Veiljumpers.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
Kinda hard not to stand out with my goddamn Qunari. How many Qunari are in the Venatori, really? Come on. They should have given me like some weird kind of disguise so I could look not like Qunari for this.
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
Have you found any Qunari among the Venatori yet? Because, come on. Seems kind of like an oversight, you know? Exactly.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the Veiljumpers.
Good.
Slide. It's all gone, puppy. It's all gone. Go, look at mommy. Excuse me. Sorry for the burp. Damn good cold pizza. Who else here likes cold pizza? Taywin, leaving you to pack up the rest of the gear. Sani is not doing well. Shouldn't have let him drink from the lake. I knew there was something off with the water. Finish your observations and get back to camp. Hanail. Haniel? Or probably Hanail. Hanail? Yeah, sure.
Going to believe a Dalish deer.
Hala. They're going after Hala.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Wait until we find our target.
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Alright, we have the ad coming up. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Time to see you in a minute. Okay, we are back. Or well, I'm back. It looks like the air break's probably over, but let's continue on. Crumpled note. The boys and I found a bunch of things in the ruin. Stuff the Dalish missed. You can feel lingering magic in some of it. Heard you're headed back to the city for Templar business. Counting on you to get this shit out of here before others find it. You know some of them will just want to worship it or something, but I'd rather line my pockets. I think I'd have a hood on, you know? I think I should have a hood on. Hold on. Whatever. Just assume I have it on, I guess. I got about 10 minutes or so till I gotta raid out. And then I'll be back. Or I just won't raid and I'll just keep everybody here for when it starts, when I come back. Probably just do that. I guess. Makes more sense.
The enemies of Tevinter are not allowed here.
My servant is Qunari. Does that offend you?
No, my lady. I was just instructed to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgernon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way.
Strongest sub from Jersey Mike's. The only sub I've had from Jersey Mike's is the turkey one. They're really good.
Elgernon, not Gillenane like we expected.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
A human mage. Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgernon.
Elgernon might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
He'll figure it out once the prisoners are gone.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Exactly.
Then let's keep moving for now.
I thought about leaving, so for those that don't know, Thrall has an appointment in 55 minutes for a thing. So I'll have to go offline and then come back. I thought about just leaving the stream on like BRB, but I'm just gonna end the stream and then just come back. And then have you all refreshed. Because it shouldn't take more than like an hour and a half tops. So
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
No, we don't need another voice in here.
don't need another voice in here, you know?
The world will not remember your sacrifice, Warden. But I see your worth.
He's making promises. Tempting me.
I don't get this done in like 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to come back and do it later.
The loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament, and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and rise.
I'm Elganon, once called Lusacon, and I have returned.
Fucking, that's a big dragon.
Demon is already fueling him.
Downside of getting my hair shaved last night is, or the other night, my headset feels weird on my ears again, so I'm sweating in my ears without the hair.
Is
kind of annoying.
Worship me, love me, and kneel.
So sad to Chipotle may have not tasting it. They may not put much in it.
know this magic.
Oh, we're all here. Shit.
It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong. I can't break it.
We've got this.
And trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Balara brought us some
What do I have
time,
around my
but we
neck?
have to go now.
What's in the pouches? Oh, it must be the Venture disguise, something to do with it. Yeah, I feel better in my outfit. Okay, do I get a chance to save here? I'm gonna save. Okay, we're gonna save here. I'm gonna go ahead and end. Wrong button. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to raid out because I'll be back in a little bit, so I will, go live again. It should be probably be back by 2 o'clock p.m. Maybe a little after, depending on it. But I have to. Thrall has an appointment we have to go to, so I'll be back and I will restart stream when we get back. Okay. So till then, I will see you all in a little bit. So. Yeah, we didn't have a choice. It was the earliest they could get her in for an ultrasound for whatever's going on with her. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'll be back. So, I will see you all in a little bit. So, take it easy.
Here? It's over. Go home. Go.